To get started with this mod, mine soulstone ore. Soulstone serves as the basis for Malum. To get started, craft a scythe. Sacred spirits are drops of innocent/passive mobs. Wicked spirits are drops of undead. Arcane spirit are drops of witches. Aerial spirit are found in swift or mobile creatures. Earthen spirit are found in wild roaming creatures. Infernal spirit are found in creatures of nether. Aqueous spirit are found in creatures of water. Eldritch spirit are dropped by inhabitants of the End and Enderman. Brilliance is the physical form of XP. Chthonic gold is an ore found in the deep slit layer. You can now find natural quartz underground in geodes. Blazing quartz is another substance that is flammable. It acts like coal. Runewood is a tree soaked in magic. Its charcoal burns longer than normal charcoal. Craft a spirit altar using runewood as the base. This spirit altar can infuse spirits with items. To use other items to fuse in the process, place the items in a stand/pedestal. It should be within 4 blocks of the altar to work. To use the altar, put an item on it, along with an appropriate set of spirits. One basic recipe is hex sash. Put gunpowder and arcane spirit. You can create the corrupted resonance for further recipes as well, by infusing raw soulstone with brilliance, lapis, diamond, hexash and spirits. Infusing stones with souls creates stones which will be very useful for recipes in this mod, and also can be used as building blocks. Infuse stone with wicked spirit and arcane spirit, to receive twisted rock. Infuse stone with sacred spirit and arcane spirit, to receive tainted rock. Infusing iron with souls creates soul-stained steel. With soul-stained steel you can create soul-stained tools, but not armor. Infusing soul-stained steel, hexash, processed soulstone, twisted rock, diamonds and spirits with iron armor creates soul-stained armor. Soul-stained armor has a new defensive property called Soul Ward. It acts as additional armor which nearly absorbs magic damage completely and dampens physical damage. It takes time to restore if this effect is disrupted. You can also create a soul-stained scythe by infusing crude scythe with soul-stained steel, hexash, processed soulstone, and spirits. Infusing gold with spirits and quartz creates hallowed gold. You can craft a spirit jar using hallowed gold, which can store near infinite spirits in one jar, with the downside being it can only store one type. Tired of slow infusions? Craft a runewood obelisk using hallowed spirit resonator, hex ashen spirits on 2 runewood planks. Placing up to 4 obelisks near the altar increases infusion speed by 25% with each obelisk. You can also create Tyrving now, an ancient relic that deals extra magic damage to the soul. Spirit fabric is an insulator of spirit energies. It can be created by infusing wool with string, hex ashen spirits. Using this fabric, you can create a spirit pouch. It can store spirits as if it's a chest. By using this fabric, you can also create soul hunter gear. By combining leather suit with spirit fabric, processed soulstone, leather, plus feathers for boots, and spirits, you get soul hunter gear. Soul hunter gear focuses on magic, amplifying the user's arcane abilities. It's not as strong as other armor though. Shattering a soul now also gives extra item drops from mobs. Rotting essence is dropped by zombies. Grim talc is dropped by skeletons, it can be broken down to bone meal. Alchemical calx is dropped by witches. Astral weave is dropped by phantoms. In their most basic form, hallowed gold trinkets protect the user as if they were wearing weak armor, and soul-stained steel trinkets increase the toughness of the armor being worn. Belt of the Prospector prevents explosion directly by the user from harming valuable items near the explosion. Ring of the Hoarder, any items created from the destruction caused by your explosions is teleported to you, as if a magnet. Ring of Curative Talent, every time you collect spirits, you heal a small amount of HP. Ring of Alchemical Mastery, negative effects time is reduced, positive effects time is increased. Ring of Prowess gives XP whenever you collect spirit. Belt of Starved increases magic damage, the more spirits you collect within a set amount of time, and return it gives hunger. Ring of Desperate Voracity makes rotten flesh more filling and saturated. Necklace of Narrow Edge, focuses all your sweeping power to one enemy. Necklace of the Hidden Blade, the more damage you take, the more damage you deal on the next hit. Mage Bane Belt reduces the soul ward recovery time to almost nothing. Ring of Esoteric Spoils harvests 1 additional spirit. Using Twisted and Tainted Rock, you can create a Spirit Crucible. The basic substance in this part is the alchemical impetus, created by infusing processed soulstone, hex ashen spirits with alchemical calx. You can create metals of your choice using the Spirit Crucible. First infuse your alchemical impetus with iron/gold/copper, chthonic gold, gunpowder and spirits. Then use on the Spirit Crucible with the right spirits to receive 3 nodes, which can be smelted into nuggets. You can also create crystals using the Spirit Crucible. Simply put the alchemical impetus with 2 appropriate spirits to receive different crystals. You can create different ashes using the crucible, by applying 1 spirit to an alchemical impetus. You can use spirit crystals in the crucible to restore items. Firstly, create a twisted tablet facing the crucible, then put an appropriate spirit in the tablet and the item to repair in the crucible and it repairs itself. To add more items in the process for the different recipes, simply use a pedestal. Totem Magic, instead of affecting the user itself, affects the world around it. Firstly, create the runewood totem base by infusing runewood planks, hex ash, and spirits with runewood log. Place runewood log on top of the base, and right-click it with a specific spirit, and now you can perform a spirit rite. Every rite has a unique function and follow patterns.